The title Negusa Nagast, meaning King of Kings, was the imperial title of the rulers of Ethiopia for centuries. It signified not just a monarch, but an emperor, sovereign over other kings and nobles within the Ethiopian realm. The title carried profound religious and cultural weight, linking the ruler to divine authority and the legendary Solomonic Dynasty, which claimed descent from the union of King Solomon of Israel and the Queen of Sheba. To Ethiopians, the Negusa Nagast was not only the head of state, but also a guardian of the Orthodox Christian faith and the embodiment of national unity. Requirements to hold the title were traditionally rooted in legitimacy through the Solomonic line. Successors were expected to trace their lineage back to Menelik I, the legendary son of Solomon, and Sheba, a claim that gave Ethiopian emperors their divine right to rule. Coronation ceremonies, often held in the holy city of Aksum, included anointing by the church, binding the emperor's power to both political authority and spiritual blessing. While royal blood was the foundation, strength, wisdom, and support from the nobility and clergy were essential for maintaining the throne in a land where succession disputes were common. The daily duties of the Negusa Nagast combined governance with religious devotion. The emperor presided over administration, justice, and taxation, maintaining control over a diverse and often vast empire. He was commander-in-chief of the army, leading campaigns to defend or expand Ethiopian territory. As protector of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, he supported monasteries, built churches, and upheld the faith as a central pillar of national identity. His authority was absolute in theory, but in practice, it relied on balancing alliances with powerful nobles and regional rulers. Every action of the emperor, from court rituals to public appearances, was imbued with symbolism, reinforcing his role as both earthly king and chosen of God. Many famous rulers held the title of Negusa Nagast. Haile Selassie I, crowned in 1930, became internationally renowned for his modernization efforts, his resistance against the Italian invasion, and his role in inspiring the Rastafari movement, which regards him as a messianic figure. Menelik II, another iconic emperor, is remembered for leading Ethiopia to victory against Italy at the Battle of Adwa in 1896, securing Ethiopian sovereignty when much of Africa was under colonial rule. Earlier rulers such as Amda Seyon and Zara Yacob strengthened the empire and its Christian heritage. The monarchy formally ended in 1974 with the overthrow of Haile Selassie, and today no one officially holds the title, though it remains a powerful symbol of Ethiopian history and identity. Traditions tied to the Negusa Nagast are deeply rooted in Ethiopia's culture. Coronations involved sacred relics, including the revered Ark of the Covenant, believed by many Ethiopians to rest in Aksum. Emperors used regalia like crowns, scepters, and robes embroidered with biblical imagery, reflecting their divine authority. The court was steeped in ritual, with elaborate ceremonies marking royal events, religious festivals, and state occasions. Emperors were buried in churches and monasteries, reinforcing their spiritual role even in death. The idea of a Solomonic dynasty stretching unbroken across centuries gave Ethiopia a unique historical identity, setting it apart as one of the few African nations with an ancient continuous monarchy. Negusa Nagast remains a title of grandeur and reverence, symbolizing Ethiopia's independence, resilience, and sacred traditions. Though no longer held in practice, it continues to inspire pride, legend, and memory of a lineage that once claimed divine descent and ruled as the King of Kings of Africa.